Alright, what's up everybody? Season 6 is here and the first Conquest map is the Happy Holidays Snowflake map. It features 9 strongholds you gotta take over. I don't know what the rewards are yet. Of course, haven't done it, so we'll find out together. But before I do that, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you guys have a great turn of the year. And if you like the content, you know what to do. Leave a like, maybe consider joining the fam, hit that sub button, catch me live. Alright, so without further ado, let's get to it. Hope you enjoy.
Nestled between. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And a base hit up the middle.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more.
And there he goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
To the right side. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the strike.
All ones the count.
And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. That's in there. That's strike one. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. Darvish back to work. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. One out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. And it's even up. Hit hard. That gets through. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Steven Wilson gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Machado. And that's in for a strike. And strike 2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Next to hit, Luis Campusano. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And he takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Aaron moves towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Barlow, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground to first. Cooper takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. That one drilled left field. Soto moving back for it. And that one is going to go. A shot to left. And they add on. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball. The other way. Over to Cooper. Got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Murakami now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 3-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adrian Morejon.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Base knock center field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark is Gary Sanchez. New pitcher on now, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. The punch out there, 1 away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. In for a strike, going 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
0-2 now. This one in the air center field. De La Cruz on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just missed. Tatis waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try.
Bogaerts on the go. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. And now Ha-Sung Kim and a pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. There's a strike. That's to third. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Soto stands in now and watches strike one. Smash to the left side, and that'll do it.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And away we go here in Oakland. Line drive, base hit.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Munetaka Murakami in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Off the catcher and rolls away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. De La Cruz, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground right side. 4. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Zach Geloff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Brent Rooker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there. The 0-2 from Donaldson. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Aledmys Diaz now. They take the force out, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Diaz. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. The throw into second, in there, he's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Danny Jimenez, and there's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Luis Robert now in the dirt.
0-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hank leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Kemp hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is Chipper Jones. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the DH, number 49. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Got him. And 1 out now. Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Goes to second, safe there.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Number 44 in the box now. Takes strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And now 1-2. Donaldson kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Stanton fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on first. So here's Brown at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! They limit the damage here. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kyle Muller. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right side, hard hit. And one away in the top of the third. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Out to center. Ruiz in position. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. So 2 down. And now Cal Raleigh. That one pushed foul.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Kemp makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. There's a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Kenley Jansen into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Smoked on the ground to second. And that is the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. All right, ready to get underway. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon. Up the middle, Abrams whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. That one the other way. Throw to first is in time. And a couple of quick outs. Bellinger up to hit.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First offering misses the mark.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Over to Smith, and Bellinger is out. That ends the frame. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. That's in there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Into center. Ramirez sprinting for this one. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The pitch. Got him. 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas. Ball 1 low.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Thompson back to work. On the ground to short, Abrams. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
On the ground to the left. Over to Smith. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And Ramirez is set down. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. That's in for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Corey Abbott. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Ripped into center, base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luis Robert at the plate now. That's ball one. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 3-0. Matt Cronin on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Ellie De La Cruz in the air, center field. Call makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Munetaka Murakami. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cronin, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jim Thome.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jim Thome.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Oh, new map, yes sir.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they add a pair. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. That one misses. And that's ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas coming on. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Kyle Finnegan into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air, right field. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab. Staying in the game on defense, Jim Thome. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Mariano Rivera gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Alex Call now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Dominic Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike two. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. Ildemaro Vargas in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final. Crew here. Live from ready to go now. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down. Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Stepping in, hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Not in time. He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a base hit. He is safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep. And
now this one should score a run and be good for extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Mountcastle makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chipper Jones in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for 1. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base hit, left center field. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the lefty ripped on a line to center. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Jorge Mateo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hall back to work. That one hammered center field. Mullins going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP.
Dives. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Doubled his first time up. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Adley Rutschman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's Luis Robert. Hall back to work. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First offering misses the mark. Hall measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Danny Coulombe. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now, Munetaka Murakami swings through that one, 0-1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, there's one. Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Jones on third. Murakami on at first with 2 down. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Live from. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
1-2 here. And that's too high.
2-2.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in here, takes ball one low. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Now it's going to be number 9. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. Here's Trout. That clips the corner. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Number 59 gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard hit right side. 1 up, 1 down. Hank Aaron the next to hit. First pitch not close. Rips that one to right. 2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And fouled off. Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. Now one missed.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a bouncer. Rendon slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Randall Grichuk. Swings and misses.
1 strike.
1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And that one hammered. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Brandon Drury to the plate. And a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And there's the strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Aaron Loop.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Loop goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slur. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Grichuk makes the catch. One away. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Going 2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. This to third. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, leading off, C.J. Cron. Pitching change here, Eric Gagne.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, One up, one down. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And ball
That's
one.
the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Up the middle, De La Cruz. On to first. Ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome. Ready to go? Now, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! What a start to this one. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And here is Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Started to swing, held up. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one catches the zone. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Stanton now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Late swing, fouled off. Two on, one out. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run comes across. Here's Jose Ramirez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Raleigh around third. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be, here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-0. So they bring on the veteran, David Robertson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Luis Robert now. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is out to short on the run, throw to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. On the outside corner, and that's strike one.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
In the air right field, Hank makes the catch, and there's one gone. John Birdie at the plate. Kluber, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. He goes down looking. Jorge Soler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there. That's strike two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Robertson back to work. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And a quick out, number one. And stepping in is the speedy Munetaka Murakami. In the air out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Yeah, the batter now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Murakami around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's just foul. Bellinger, the runner at third. Raleigh at second with one away. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's Luis Robert. Out to short. Birdie. Out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now Jake Berger. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas. And he was born in 1998, signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Chipper Jones. Barnes back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. They're waving Chipper home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Cody Bellinger.
Swung on, belted. Soler ranging back on it. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they add a couple more. It's 12-0. Huascar Brazoban on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Cal Raleigh. And the first offering is not close. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Back up the... Oh, that got him! In there safely.
The center fielder, number 27.
Runner on at first with one gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nick Fortes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. And now Jesus Sanchez. And takes low for ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0. Our entire... And now, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
De La Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. Oh, and this one gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So a man aboard. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one clips the corner. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Jose Altuve up to hit here. There's a strike. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Got him swinging. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Hector Neris.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, and there's one away. Luis Robert now. Ball 1 there. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. So now the DH spot, Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that,
One ball,
more
no
often than
strike.
not, you're picking up a knock.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Left field, way back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Alvarez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Chas McCormick. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1-0.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jose Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Donaldson winds and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. McCormick going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Montero measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. This to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Alex Bregman. Felix Bautista comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him! Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now here is Jeremy Pena. That one hit to right. And there are 2 down. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. There's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a base hit. Runner around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short, Anderson. Over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Urania throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering misses the mark. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
New arm. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And now it's Luis Robert. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lambert picks over. Ramirez gets back easily. The pitch. Strike 2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force. Third out. Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. And he deals. And that one clips the corner. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old. Multiple all-star appearances. Traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Just missed. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Luis Robert now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second, and now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Lambert back to work. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
There's a swing and a drive. Robert going back on it. Back some more. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bounced up the middle. On to first, and Bellinger is out. That's the 3rd out. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Trace Thompson. Next offering is in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That one's in there, 0-1. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Yoan Moncada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
2 strikes.
Down the left field line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Ramirez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. On the inside corner for a strike. Grandal, the lead runner at second. Moncada at first, 2 out of the inning. That one out to right. Aaron gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yohan Ramirez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 0-2. That to right. Thompson settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires to first on the run.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one to first. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Andrew Vaughn. Billy Wagner will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now 1 miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
3 and 2.
The punch out there. And now just 2 outs away. Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Andrew Benintendi getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying Live from and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. That misses
1-0.
the zone, and this one is off and running. Next
Ball
one
back
is
off
off
the
the
plate.
play, and that's ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So digging in, Munetaka Murakami. And a base hit into right.
Batting third. The first
Here's
baseman,
Cody Bellinger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, save. And now second and third with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on this.
And that one's going to get into the corner. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Judge fires it to the plate. Tag safe at home. And it's 4-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. And he grounds one back up the middle. Torres fires over to first. And there's 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Luis Robert, the next to hit, takes outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Luis Robert hits one out and they add on. It's 6-0. Here's some real power at the plate. Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He blasted that one down into the corner, but that was a really nice job in right field, holding him to one base. And that's usually trouble when it gets down into that territory. But this time, just a long single. Nice defensive play.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. Out towards left center. Connor Falefa gliding to his right. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Flips the corner. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Up the middle. Throws to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Bellinger up to hit.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The right-hander back to work. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. That misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Ripped to right, base hit.
The batter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a ball popped up. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now it's going to be swings here and blasts one left field. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now it's Luis Robert. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Judge makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Randy Johnson. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The wind and the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. On to the third inning, and here is Chipper Jones. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no
Abreu, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one ripped. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 10-0. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Glove flip for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Raleigh in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. Check swing, went around. 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Ripped to short. Peraza fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mariano Rivera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, number 61. That's in there. Strike 1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton. Stopping by.
Mm-hmm.